Walther P22 at the range today with Federal 22 long rifle, 36 grain, dun, 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 dun. American Eagle 45 grain. Surprisingly, when I went to the range today and decided to shoot some 22s, what I packed up with me was 140 rounds of these Federal 36 grain hollow points, copper plated. And then in my box, I also tossed in, I had 30 rounds of these American Eagle that I picked up. And I wasn't expecting much from them because, as you can see, $3.99 a box. Thought that they were probably something that wasn't going to even work in my gun. Wasn't sure, but I bought them. Times being like they are with scarce ammo. And of course, I packed up the Walther P22. And I never failed to take my XDS because I was going to have fun shooting her too. So anyway, I had 3 magazines for the Walther P22. Loaded them up with 10 rounds each of the Federal and started shooting one of those metal spinny targets. And almost immediately, I had a problem. And one of them looked like that when I actually pulled the slide back to see what was going on, because it didn't go bang. And that's what I saw. I saw one stuck in the barrel. And this one had started to partway come out of the magazine and was butted right up against the other one. So I immediately put the safety on, ejected the magazine. This one dropped out, and I managed to shake that one out. But I actually put it in again, because I'm cheap and stupid maybe, to see if I could reshoot it. And you can see there's, I think you might be able to see that. There's actually 2 pings on the side of it where I shot it twice and it did not shoot for nothing. So I picked those up, put those in my pocket. And then as I continued to shoot, several of them actually came back up over the top of my glasses, and one of them got stuck between the corner of my frame of my glasses and my eyebrow, and I got a nice little burn from that. So I quit shooting the Federal because it was ridiculous. They were actually ejecting right back at me, which was kind of weird. So I guess those are going to have to stay for my Remington 597, because the rifle shoots everything. But for some reason, this Walther P22 did not like shooting those Federals. However, surprise, surprise, when I busted out with these little suppressor rounds, American Eagle suppressor rounds, which you should know something right away about those. Ooh, they look like twins, and the reason they look like twins is American Eagle is made by Federal. So voila, on the bottom, 2 Fs, Federal. So anyway, why would this Federal not shoot, and these ones shot wonderfully? And I think the answer probably is Federal suppressor rounds, oddly enough, are 45 grain. Isn't that something? Subsonic suppressor rounds, 45 grain. And they actually shot, every one of them shot fine through the gun. Not a single problem with them. The only thing I did notice was I couldn't get the spinny thing to spin, but I was shooting quite far away. But anyway, every one of those shot. And man, I only went through, I shot those 30 of the Federal that I had loaded in the magazines, the 3 magazines, 10 each, 30 rounds. Shot those, and I decided not to shoot anymore because I was so pissed that they kept failure feed. I had to keep racking back on them to get them to fire. But these ones, I loaded up 30 of them, and 30 of them went through the gun flawlessly. So, very excited about that I have a brick of those to shoot. As far as the Federal, like I said, those will probably be saved to shoot through the rifle.